So this is a simple login page, and we have to write scenarios for this particular login page. So what things we should cover as part of testing this login page? This is a very basic and simple example, okay, to cover. So see, maximum time people are going to provide valid data and do a login, okay, and they should get logged in successfully. So we can say check login functionality by passing valid username and password. Okay, this is one particular scenario. Scenario as in possibilities. What all possibilities can happen in this particular functionality? So this is one possibility. What could be the other possibility? Just think and tell me. Invalid, right? So I can say check login functionality by passing invalid username and password. See, probability could be less, as in 10% or 20%. You have entered wrong details, or by writing very fast, you have done a typo mistake. Then, if you're clicking on login button, you will get a message that invalid username or password. So that is nothing. That message is called as validation message. So that is also a functionality which you have to test as part of testing this page. Okay. What else could happen over here? Blank entry. We have covered this part earlier also, right? Fine. So check login functionality by keeping username and password field blank, right? What else we can cover? Check login functionality page UI, or you can say login page user interface, right? So this is a page login page, and you have to check the user interface as in the alignment of fields, text box, okay, button, horizontal and vertical alignment, fonts, font size, okay. Those all things you will be testing as part of user interface. Tabbing order. In keyboard you have a tab. So if the cursor is on this particular okay text field, and if you press the tab, it should come over here. Then if you press tab, it should come to login button. So that is called as tabbing order. Okay. So this is how you can write your scenarios. As in, you have to think uh, what all possibilities can happen in this particular page. Okay. You can check this part also. Okay. Fifth portion. Okay, check default cursor placed on username field. So when you open this login page, the cursor should directly come on this particular okay username field. So that we can also test as part of testing activity, right? Anything else you can cover? Okay. That would that can be tested when you are creating a username. Right now things are created, you just have to enter, right? You can say check entering password field should be encrypted. Okay, as in when you type anything over here, it should not be uh, displayed as a text form. It should be coming as part of asterisk sign, okay, or some another sign, okay. That way you can say okay the password field should be in an encrypted form. Okay. So these are some of the 6 scenarios we can think of while testing the login functionality. Sorry, password. Show password. Okay. If that option is there, definitely you can go with that also. So you can say check show password function. Okay, this right. Understood how to write scenario. So it should be a one-liner statement, just telling that what you are going to test as part of your testing activity. Then test case will come, as in now you have mentioned that okay you are going to test this part or this functionality with this way. So how you are going to test it? What are the steps to be followed to perform this particular scenario? So that would be your test case. Okay. So I will just write down a single definition of scenario and test case. So test case is like step-by-step instructions to achieve a particular scenario. And scenario is nothing but one-liner statement to tell what we are going to test, what all things we are going to test as part of testing that functionality. Okay. So this is all about writing scenarios for a particular functionality.